1, 2, 3, 4.
What's up, besties? Welcome back to another episode of IEM Besties. I'm back.
Yay!
From my
hiatus.
Oh, no, go for it.
Go. No,
go. I'm going to take a sip now.
Obviously, you guys, you guys knew Steph was going to be taking a little hiatus and she was going to be leaving us for a little while, but we begged her. We got on our knees. We showed up at her house with the boombox and crying and throwing up. And we're like, please, you can't do this.
Doubled my salary.
Literally, like.
Full benefits now.
Yeah, so she's back.
I'm back.
It had to happen that way.
I'm back and I'm better.
Period.
I'm not. I'm exactly the same as when I left, but it's okay.
But it's okay.
And we are joined today with the lovely Jose Caballero.
Hey, how's it going?
It's his very first podcast, y'all.
It is.
So
I'm a little
honored.
Nervous.
Yes.
But I think that it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Damn.
Yeah, I hope we make it fun for you.
Yeah.
We give him a shot already, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We'll hold your hand too if you want, you know,
Okay.
whatever you need.
Thank
Let
you.
us know.
Thank
Let
you.
us know. No, so I'm very happy that you're joining us. We have so many questions and we just, you know, pick
I'm
your
ready.
brain a
I'm
little
an
bit.
open book.
And I hope that, because I love your TikToks, by the way. Like, I love the humor and the way that you respond to questions, you know? And I just want you to be that way
Okay.
all the time.
Okay.
Is that really how you are, like, in a day-to-day? Or do you feel like it's just your character on TikTok?
So when I first started making videos, I wasn't that way.
Okay.
But I've been doing it for about like 3 years. And something that I realized is that I'm like slowly like becoming like that. Like I actually, I'm not 100% like, I don't have those beliefs.
Okay.
But I noticed that recently, whenever my friends ask for like advice or anything, like I do like give that. Like that's
You'll
my.
be funny, like, and
yeah.
just use those. Okay, that's hilarious. I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, the more you do something, the more it just becomes like a part of your personality.
Especially like when it's your craft like that, I feel like you have to kind of embody it a little bit. You know what I mean? Do you feel like have you always been witty since you were like little? Because I feel like your responses are very, I don't know. There's just honestly, they're hilarious. Like I watch them and I feel like, I don't know.
Always like, how could I not think?
Yeah,
about
like why the fuck did I think that? That's hella funny.
I feel like I was as a kid, but then because I grew up in Mexico, right? And yeah, like that was my first language. And then I came to the US and I didn't know anything, so I kind of became more like quiet and like sheltered.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't like put myself out there like that until like, I don't know, 4 years ago, like 5 years
wow.
ago.
Okay.
Yeah, because
No, go for
okay,
it.
yeah. Because when I first came here, like, I didn't know anything, so I had to like learn English, and I was really like self-conscious of my accent.
Yes.
So I didn't like actually like I used to be an extrovert, but then yeah, all of that happened. So it wasn't until I was like a senior in high school that I started like feeling more comfortable like speaking and like, you know, being more outgoing. Yeah.
I love that.
So that's when I started like being like that.
I
again.
love that. And how old were you when you came over here?
11. I came in 7th grade. So that's 11.
Middle school.
Yeah.
And I feel like middle school is like a rough place to start.
Oh yeah, I hated it.
Like middle
They're
school,
mean.
They're so
Yeah.
fucking mean. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry I had to come here in middle school. Like I wish maybe elementary would have been a better start. But
I know.
You're from the South, right?
Yeah.
Was there like a community of Hispanic people there, or was it like you were thrown into like the freaking sharks with all the white
No,
people?
thankfully there was a community. It wasn't that big though, but the school that I went to, it was a ESL school, so they had like that program.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they paired me up with like a little like buddy. Basically, like we took the same classes, and then yeah, like he will translate for me.
okay. That's
But
sweet.
after like a year, he kind of got like overwhelmed because you know he was a kid too. So
Yeah. Oh, of
yeah,
course.
so he
of
kind of
course.
like hated me.
Oh,
after
really?
That. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Well, I get it, right? Like, he's a kid, too, you know? He's probably struggling.
I mean, I get it. No, yeah, I understood where he was coming from.
Would you practice like speaking with him or no?
No. I was too like embarrassed to like speak at all until like a senior in high school.
To like when you actually started practicing it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because like I it took me like a year to learn English, but I only knew to like read it and like understand it.
Okay.
But I wasn't like comfortable actually speaking
Speaking it.
Yeah.
Oh, Okay. And do you have siblings or just?
Yeah, I have two younger sisters.
Younger sisters.
One is 22, and then the other one is 14.
Oh.
Would you guys try like speaking within each other or no?
No, because she came like a year after me.
Oh, okay.
And then the one that's 14, she came like, I don't know. I was in college.
What part of Mexico
So-
are you from?
Guerrero, Acapulco.
Oh.
Have you been?
I've never been to
I've heard
Acapulco actually.
great things, so I've heard it's beautiful over there.
Yeah.
Oh my-
have you
it's-
heard the news about what's going on right
Yeah,
now?
I was gonna ask, like, is your family from over there like okay?
Yeah. No, everyone I know is fine. Like nobody got hurt or anything, but it's like material stuff, like material
Damage?
possessions. That's
What happened?
Like,
I didn't
There's
hear.
a hurricane.
like the biggest hurricane to ever hit
No
Mexico,
way.
hit Acapulco. Yeah.
Wow.
As far as I know, like the house that I grew up in, like it's completely like destroyed.
No
And
way.
then the elementary school.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
but
my god.
but thankfully everyone's fine.
Thankfully.
And how did
Yeah.
they take shelter from that?
My parents, they moved to another like city, a little town where my mom grew up.
Oh, okay,
It was
okay.
like 2 hours away from there.
Oh, so they didn't get it as strongly.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they were like on the outskirts of it.
Yeah.
Love that. Well,
That is so
I'm glad they're
scary.
Safe.
No, yeah, thank God everybody's safe.
Yeah.
Because I've seen videos and it's like super. I hate when I know a word in Spanish and I don't even like impresionante to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, yeah, and besides the hurricane, there's also like people taking advantage of the situation, and they're like going to stores or going to even like houses to
Like
like
looting?
steal.
Still?
Yeah,
Oh my
looting.
God.
I hate that.
Yeah, so like that's what's like the worst part right now.
Wow.
That is because like it should be a moment for the community to come together,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to tear each other down. Like
Yeah,
it's
have you
very
seen the
traumatic.
videos of the like the policemen like
No.
taking like the supplies or like whatever people are donating and like
No
and they're just taking it for
way.
themselves.
Yeah.
That's so fucked.
I know like it's really fucked up.
Mexico, like some things about it are so corrupt. It makes me so sad because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's so much potential. There's so much like there's so many smart people, talented people in Mexico that I feel like it's not nurtured enough. Like if they put in like money to help their people rise up, like so much good could come out of Mexico. But I feel like it's just the corruption is just insane.
I don't think it's gonna get better though. I mean, it's just been going on
sad.
for so long. Like it's so
Yeah.
embedded into the government that to change it would be.
But you know, like, did you guys hear about the new Salvadorian president? How he's actually like
Oh, making change.
making like extreme change regardless of the threats and everything. And I'm just like, wow, like I mean,
But dude, because he locked everybody up. Like anybody who had
Literally.
anything to do with gang related, they were like, "No, you're done."
you're done. I mean,
There was people getting locked up because they had the tattoos, right? Even if they
Yeah,
were
yeah,
related
yeah.
associated.
tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Do you guys think that's fair?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like to create extreme
Peace,
change, you have
yeah.
to do like
radical shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, yeah, because it's like the Mara Salvatrucha. So like it's people that actually like, you know, like kind of the
Terrorizing.
Yeah, that are
yeah.
hurting civilians more
Yeah.
than anything. Because
Yeah.
I feel like with the drug lords, like, you know what I mean? Like, if it was just drugs, then it'd be different. But the fact that they have to go out and, like,
Yeah.
oh my God, I don't know. I always get sad when I hear about it. Because
Dude,
even, like, in some, like, towns when, like, whoever's in charge, les empiezan a quitar dinero de los puestos.
Small businesses. Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah, or they'll
That's
be
so
like,
sad.
don't come out at this
Oh,
time.
de protección.
Yeah. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me sad. Because you're right. Like, I took a trip to Europe. And sometimes I go places and it reminds me of how beautiful Mexico is. Like just like the culture of it. Yeah. And the food.
Yes, and how
Yeah.
accepting people are. You know, like, do you want to share your experience with Italian?
Dude, Italians are so mean. They're so mean. But I don't know if it was like, I don't want to say it was everyone because it wasn't. Some of them
Yeah.
were really, really kind. But for the most part, like the service, the like food industry service, like forget about it. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna be there for hours on end because your waiter does not give one fuck about you. So it was like a lot of culture shocks. And my mom pulled a freaking Yaritza. She was like, oh my gosh, I like it better in Olive Garden.
Oh my god,
course.
not Olive Garden.
I was like, Mom, stop. Like, be quiet. But it's just different because, like,
Yeah.
the paladar
Yeah.
is different. You know what I mean?
How's the food
How
over
long?
there? Sorry.
Oh. No, I was gonna ask how long were you there?
I was there for 5 days.
Uh huh.
What did you say?
How's the food? Like, what do you think is different?
I mean, I'm not used to eating cheese, so to me it was just mostly that. Like, I can't eat that much cheese, so it was difficult. And then they don't really like. It's just all pasta.
No seasoning.
Yeah,
I
heard
they
that
had seasoning.
I heard that the food in Europe is not that good. Like, it's not seasoned.
No. Like, we would buy the spiciest chips, and they would taste like barbecue.
You're lying.
They had no chile. Like, they don't give you like red pepper flakes like
What?
they do here.
Shit, I probably would like Olive Garden more too then.
Dude, yeah, my mom was struggling, and everyone was like, "Why do you keep going to McDonald's?" And I'm like, "Bro, first of all, it's expensive. We can't eat out every day, like 3 times a day.
Yeah.
And McDonald's is just convenient, but
how's a McDonald's in Italy?
I mean,
is anything different?
Does it have anything?
No, it's the same. The only difference is that there's chemicals that the US uses that are illegal in a lot of countries. So like I can eat McDonald's over there, but if I eat it here, I always throw up.
What the fuck?
Just because like there's so many chemicals that are like you're able to put into your food here.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
It's so hard to stop eating McDonald's for me personally.
I just feel like why? And you know what I think is funny? That there's this sign that says causes cancer and everyone just like pays and you know what I mean? Like they ignore it. It's on the window.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Italy was cool. You know what's crazy? That I went to the club out there, but like an outskirts club, like not in the touristy area. Bro, all night pure reggaeton.
For real?
Like
Bad Bunny or
like Bad Bunny, Daddy Yankee, like Rakim Ken, like reggaeton. And I was like, what the fuck? Where am I? I was confused. And they were singing it. Like they knew the words and everything.
Damn.
It was crazy. Latinos are taking over the world.
What did you think they would play?
I don't know, Italian.
Like
music?
Italian? Yeah.
I just assume everywhere I go that the music that like we hear here is like worldwide. I never actually think like, oh, people have their own music. Like,
but it's cool because there was some songs like that they would play that were in Italian and the whole club would start singing it.
And you were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was really, really cool. Yeah. That was a cool experience.
I think I would, if I go to a different country, I would like to listen to their music. I would like to hear like what the vibe is, you know?
Yeah. It was cool.
Have you been to any other countries?
Just Mexico, honestly.
Okay,
I was born in Mexico too. I was born in Mexicali.
That's the north, right?
It's like 3 hours away from here. I don't know, girl.
Yeah, it's
my
in the north
direction is so bad. I'm like, don't ask me north, south.
Yeah, it's in the north. It's on the border.
Your guess is as good as mine. It's right next to TJ's.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
You should go. I mean, it's close, bomb food, you know.
Where's Acapulco? Where's Guerrero? Like, where's this like on the map?
It's like in the south, 3 hours away from 6 hours away from Mexico City.
Oh, so it's like way down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah,
like near the beach.
Polar opposites.
Do you miss it? Would you ever consider moving back over there?
For me, I don't want to move there because I like big cities, but I don't like it. I don't like it when the city is like too touristy.
Fast paced. Oh, got it.
Yeah, or fast paced. Yeah, like New York. I will never like move there.
I don't think I'd ever move to New York either.
Yeah.
Would you go to New York though, just to visit?
Yeah, no, I've been there once. Yeah, I like that.
I haven't even been to New York.
So how do you like living in it? Like being here in LA? Like how is it different?
It's so it's way different than what I'm used to because I was in Kentucky for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then before that I was in Tennessee.
Ooh.
So yeah, like this is like way different than what I'm like used to. Like the last city that I was living in, it was 94% white. Like the whole time I was there,
in Kentucky?
Yeah. It was called Corbin.
Was
Kentucky.
it? Were they racist?
Yeah.
Yes, like straight up. Fuck! How did you do it so long?
The college I went to was free over there. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So and then after when I was a senior, I met the person that I was dating at the time, and like, she was from there.
Okay.
So I moved in with her as soon as I graduated.
Yeah.
So I stayed like an extra year. Over there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
She like was your community, you know. That's good. You guys still together?
No.
No, you're like hell no.
No, that's the reason. I mean, no, that's not the reason why I came here, but
You're like, I need to get the fuck away from her.
basically,
Sometimes you just gotta put some space.
You gotta pack your bags and get the fuck out of it.
yeah. No, So what happened was back in June, there was a protest in Corbin.
Okay.
For transgender rights.
Okay.
And the first time they did the protest was to to speak up against like the laws that are having going on. And there was 2 KKK members that like showed up and they like started threatening the protesters.
Oh wow.
And then like the whole thing like got shut down. So they did another protest to like let them know that they're not like scared for
Okay.
like that they're there. So I decided to go to the second one, and I don't know how many people showed up, how many like KKK members showed up this time, but it was like I don't know, at least 10.
Okay.
And then they brought like guns, and they yeah, like they were like they wanted to scare us.
Oh wow.
And like nothing happened, but because of that, I realized that, or I already knew that I didn't want to live in the South.
Yes.
But like that made me want to get out. Like
It was
even
when
faster.
you needed a little push to
Yeah.
be like, okay, like I'm for real moving
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's insane.
And yeah, I talked to like my partner at the time, and she was someone that was like born and like raised there, and like her whole family was there, so she didn't want to move. So we ended up breaking up and yeah, going our different ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was her family accepting of you?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, they were normal. Like
Yeah.
they like I'm a leftist, like I have like those values. And she did too, her whole family did too. So like they had to
Okay.
cut off like most of their family because they didn't. They were actually like racist and yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you at least felt like that support, right? You had someone in that time that
Yeah.
valued you and loved you.
Yeah.
Because it sounded like you and your sisters came, but not your
And my
parents.
what?
Did you and your sisters come without your parents to the U.S. or?
So okay, so what happened is that I was born here in Atlanta, right?
Oh, you were born here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then when I was 2, my mom started feeling like homesick. So we went back to Mexico,
Okay.
and my dad stayed here so that he can work and I send us money.
Got it.
And then yeah, I came back in 7th grade.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see. That makes sense. So, but your mom
And then-
stayed behind?
Yeah, she stayed until my other sister had to come here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So was that hard, like the transition without your mom?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, I
It
bet.
was, but at the same time, I was also dealing with like the culture shock, I guess, or, like the different culture here. So I was more focused on like that and like learning English and trying to like be more independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's so hard though because you were so young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look at you now. Like, it's so crazy because, like, your accent and your journey was, like, really tough. And it wasn't something that you were proud of. You know, you were ashamed to speak and all
Yeah.
these things. But now you've built a platform. And literally, like, so many people love your accent. I'm pretty sure so many people are really positive. I mean, we could probably get into the negativity, too. Because, you know, I know that exists
Yeah.
everywhere. But it's allowed you to move around and, you know, do what you're doing now.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I mean now I like it. Like when the college I went to, it had a lot of international students,
Ooh,
so pretty much everyone had an accent.
Okay.
So like that made me not be self-conscious about it. Like I didn't feel like I was sticking out anymore.
Good.
And yeah, because of that, like I was comfortable enough to like start making videos. And yeah.
What made
thankfully-
you want to start posting TikToks?
It was a pandemic. I
Everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, we fumbled that bag,
We
baby
were
girl.
Eating food in front of the TV.
I was just watching
I was just
y'all.
scrolling. I was just like, damn, I would
Yeah.
love that, but
I mean that's valid too.
no, I really wanted to at the time, but
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what I would do, and I was just more like, oh, just watch. But I would make videos, but I would never post them. So like my drafts
Oh, you
were
want
like,
those, okay.
yeah, my drafts are like, and literally I have like hundreds of videos in my drafts. It's actually sad.
I'm
Like,
cute.
I need to post them, but I just struggled a lot with like taking up space, you know, and showing up. So I feel like that this podcast has definitely been healing in that way, where I'm like, okay, now I feel more comfortable. We've been doing this for over a year, and
That's
now
good.
I feel like, okay, like if I do want to start posting videos, like I can do it now, you know.
So you don't have that many drafts anymore?
No, they're still there, but
Okay.
one day I think, you know, fingers crossed, you know, I'll
One
do
day.
it. One
Yeah.
day, yeah.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, he's
One
like,
day or
he's like,
day
keep
one?
hoping. He's like, keep hoping.
Yeah.
Don't come for me right now. I'm hanging on by a thread.
Yeah.
Wait, was your family like supportive of your journey in this?
About the fact that I started making videos, they were until I graduated, and I told them that I didn't want to do my degree. Yeah.
What was your degree?
It's called Chan Family Studies.
Okay.
It's basically like psychology, but focus on families and like
Okay.
family dynamics, interactions, whatever.
Wow.
And also have a minor in sociology and business.
Oh, wow.
So I'm smart, you know.
Yeah.
I have the looks, personality.
You're the whole
smart.
package.
I am.
Honestly, wow.
Yeah.
Love that.
But I was supposed to be, or I wanted to be a social worker, but I decided to do social media
Social
instead.
media.
Yeah, because I started making videos when I was a junior in college. And by the time I became a senior, I was already like making money, and I was able to like not fully support myself, but I felt like it will go
It would get
higher.
somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
And has that been the case?
Yeah. I mean, I'm here in
Hey.
LA.
Yeah, baby.
Love
Yeah.
that for you. Love that. What's been your most favorite brand, or what's come from TikTok that's been like your favorite thing to do so far?
My favorite
Like experience.
Like, have you had like an
experience.
event or an experience, or like have you met someone, like just something that happened because of your TikTok journey that you're just like, I'm so grateful for TikTok because I wouldn't have been able to do this or have this or.
I think it was a year into me making videos. The reason I went to New York was because a fan like flew me out.
Oh wow!
And like she paid for like the hotel and like everything. So I just had to like show up, and like she paid for like the restaurants that we went to and the transport, like the metro.
Transportation. Oh wow!
Damn,
And
step it up, guys.
Literally, like what fan's gonna fly us out? I'm down.
Y'all really gonna let his fans show y'all up like that?
Literally, they know.
I
Wait,
know.
but dude, that's insane. And was the because I'm missing that must have been like the possibility in your mind, like what if this person's a creep? But I'm assuming it all went well.
Oh yeah, because I mean we FaceTime like pretty much every day before that, because I wanted to make sure that it was someone like
that you're
normal.
so comfortable with.
Yeah. And yeah, it was fine.
And what did they tell you? Like, why did they love you so much that they were gonna fly you out? Was it just?
They I don't remember, because they said that they were from New York. They were okay with like showing me around. It was for Christmas like break.
Oh, okay.
I think they said that they just didn't want to go home.
Oh, they were just like,
so they just wanted to like
they're
hang
like,
out.
dude, oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
really dope. I love that. That's fucking dope. What
That's
the hell?
super cool.
Yeah, no.
Has anyone had you like, this was like a cool request, obviously, but has anyone ever requested anything weird? Like,
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah? Like what?
All the
Feet
time.
pics.
Yeah, no, more than that. 'Cause the thing is, I don't know if you know, but I have an OnlyFans, and I had it for the past like 2 years.
Shut the
Oh
fuck up.
wow.
And I get like a bunch of like messages because of that.
And can people send you money? Like, be like, if you do this, I'll send you like a tip.
Yeah.
Have you ever done them?
I do it when it's normal. Like the
Okay.
last the last video that I did like that was someone asking me to show my hands. Like just like yeah, it wasn't
you were
even
like,
sexual.
okay.
It was just like
Do you mind me asking how much
Yeah.
they paid for that? I mean, it doesn't have to
was
be, but
like,
just.
it wasn't that much. It was like $50.
But
just
still,
put
what
in
the
my
fuck?
hands.
Like
yeah.
$50 to show your hand?
You know what's so funny?
That's
When you were
gas
talking,
money.
I was looking at your hands. And I was like, he has pretty hands.
I know, but they're not that cute now because I haven't like
You have to
painted
get
the
your nails
nails.
done?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, your fingers look like long and slender.
Oh no, I love them.
Yeah,
I
they're
love 'em.
really
I like.
pretty.
I feel like this one is hot because of that too.
Okay, what does it say?
A la verga. This one.
I fucking love that.
That is so
I'm
funny.
inspired now. What tattoo do you think I should get?
What tattoo?
We're saying what?
I don't know. I feel like.
Like what
Are
vibe
you?
I
Do
give
you believe in like the signs?
like
the horoscope?
astrology? I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes when I read stuff, it resonates. I'm like, oh, like this shit. Like, how did it know?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you should do that. Or I don't know, a lot of people do that, so never
Yeah.
mind. That's I
They're
feel
right.
like
I
it's
wanna be
basic now. It's
basic,
basic.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not basic because you're a Leo.
You're right.
You're a
I'm a
Leo. So that's what?
August.
November? Oh, August.
no,
Okay.
it's
Okay, I
Sag,
thought you
I
said
think.
guess.
Sag,
Okay.
Scorpio.
Okay.
No, but yeah, she's a Leo too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Okay.
know.
A lot of Leo energy here.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Do you know what I am? Oh,
No, where are you?
Aquarius.
Oh, okay, I love that.
Oh
Her
my
best friend's an
gosh.
Aquarius.
I love Aquarius. I married an Aquarius.
Oh, you did? How's that going?
There's hope for you.
Great.
Yeah.
Hope
The
you say
request that you were
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, dude, what's the weirdest one?
Yeah, the worst one is I had 3 people asking me to take a video of me taking a shit.
What?
Yeah, like there was someone that sent me like what's it called, like the angle that they wanted me to like do it from.
What angle?
Oh
So
my
it's like
god.
from
Oh
the
my
side,
god.
so they will see like
Your-
my side
Your
profile. I
butt
guess.
and like the poop
Yeah,
coming out?
and then they wanted me to like stand up when the
The
poop was
poop?
coming out. Yeah, so they could see it like come out. And I said no, but
Oh my
but they did
God.
offer like a lot of money.
Like how
It
much?
was
Can
in
you
the
say?
hundreds. Yeah.
Damn, you're better than me. I might have just done it. If
No.
my face was in
No.
if
No, I wouldn't.
my does it want your face to be in the video?
Yeah.
Oh fuck no, that's hard. Yeah, that's
I
hard. Because then
know.
it would imagine if it gets leaked.
Dude, yeah,
That's
that's like
insane.
no.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh
be
my-
like, look, you're offering me $600 to do this. For $400, I'll do it without my face showing.
dude, actually,
No face, no case.
in the club in Italy, there was people like on a leash. and they would like bark at people. Like they had like the mask, and like they had like, what is it, like their like
dominatrix or something?
Yeah. There was so many of them in the club.
What?
And I had never seen that before. I was honestly so like taken aback from it because they would literally bark in people's faces and then they would like,
do you like, shut the fuck up?
No, I don't know.
So
like I was just like, I'm very confused. And
you're like, get your fucking dog, all right?
I'd be like, he just took a shit over there. It was me. No, I'm just kidding.
you fart next to it, you're like, ew, your fucking dog farted.
Dude, it was mad weird. Like,
it is weird.
People are so crazy.
Dude, that's insane. Like, so much
I
weird
know,
shit
like,
happens
in
around the world.
public,
Yeah.
I will never do that.
But I mean, they're covered. I don't know if they get like. I mean, I'm sure they get off on it, but it's just I don't understand it.
Oh my god, dude. I want to start an OnlyFans. I swear. I've been saying it, but I just feel like if I started one, like my life would be set.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Like for me, like I'm a guy, so it's not as much money as like women get. But I don't know. I think that minimum. It depends on how many, like how much you post about it,
Okay,
like how much you promote it.
Okay.
Because for me, like my family is in my social media, so they don't know that I do it.
Oh, okay.
My parents don't know, so I only post about it like when I know for sure that they're not gonna like look at my story.
You don't block them from the story?
No.
No, just like for
That's
one
too much
day.
work. Yeah, no,
Just
that's too
for one
much
day,
work.
just so you could post it, like advertise, and then unblock them the next day.
No, because it's like my parents, my cousins, and like
Damn.
aunts. So, yeah, everything.
Everybody.
So it's a lot of work. So I
Damn.
just
Be like, ugh.
Yeah. So, but I feel like if I started posting, because right now I make between like the minimum I make is 100, and then like the most is like 5 a week.
Oh,
So
that's really good. What the fuck?
No, I know.
Dude, I'm gonna do it just so I could pay your rent. Cause should we say it?
Yeah, guys, me and Vanessa are
What?
gonna be roomies.
Yes, I'm gonna move in with Steph. And she's gonna be my landlord now.
Yeah.
Are you not scared to like room together? Because I heard that friends moving in together it doesn't end
End well. Ooh.
most of the time.
I think it's.
Honestly,
I didn't
like,
really want her to. No,
like she forced me. She's actually homeless.
just my arm really bad.
She's homeless right now. So
No, I think because my house is pretty. It's long. And
don't be modest.
It's
humongous.
It's long. It's not like tall.
It's a mansion,
It's
basically.
long.
It's a long mansion.
It is.
So that we did talk about that.
Yeah,
'cause- we talked about it because we're giving her like a room that's one like big and two it's on the other side of the house, so we could each feel like we have like our privacy or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're very like open. Like she knows how. Actually, I came up with the system. I'm gonna get that little octopus.
Yeah, like the mad and happy.
alright. That's
Yeah,
cute.
yeah,
So
yeah.
whenever
That's
it's
cute.
mad, she's like, "Don't fucking talk to me,"
Yeah.
which I totally respect.
Yeah, yeah. So we're like very open and communicative. I think.
Yeah.
Then I feel like it's gonna be okay.
We already set some boundaries. You
Yeah.
know, we already spoke about.
How long have you been friends?
Like 2 years now.
2 years,
2 years
yeah.
now. Yeah.
I feel
Hopefully.
like that's not.
He's
I feel like that's not
oh.
enough.
He's like, next time I come on here, it's gonna be a mess.
Dude,
Yeah.
imagine if the podcast
Dude,
falls out.
you already know
Go
why.
back to this moment.
You already know why. Everyone comment if you think Stephanie and our friendships will fall apart by living together.
I don't think so, but also too
I don't think
because
so
we're
either.
both very busy. Like I'm not really
Yeah.
home that much anyways, so it's like it's really not a big
Yeah.
deal. And like
And
I'm the kind of person too that I'll be like, dude, I really don't want to talk right now.
Yeah. And
So-
she has, even though we don't live together, she
Yeah.
has been like that. Like, there's been times where I've called her, she'll be like, honestly, like, I don't want to talk right now. I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like texting, or like, I'm like, I'm gonna hang out, and then maybe we already have plans. She'll be like, actually, I don't want to hang out after all. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, not gonna fucked up
I'm
way,
just
but
a bad
just,
fucking friend.
but I'm just like, dude, yeah, it's never coming from me. You know, I'm always the one that's plantada. No, I'm just
No,
like,
I know,
so
I
it's
know.
like,
Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah,
okay,
I get the vibe. I get the vibe. Yeah.
No, but dude, literally, so it's like I can respect, you know, people how they feel. Like I feel like I'm in a place now where I don't take things personal. You know, I've
Yeah.
told her like she knows how I am. I know how she is. We give each other space when we need it.
And you know what? I feel like right now, at least me personally, I'm in a place where, and I told her that the other day, like, I feel like I've been pushing people away for a long time. And right now, I feel like I'm in a place where I really just want to keep, like, some, like, people close because I feel like I need comfort. Not like I want to drain them out of them, you know what I mean? But, like, have that accessibility of, like, you know, I'm not feeling that well. Because, like, I feel like I would just kind of take it in, and I feel like if we were living together, she would allow me to kind of like
Yeah.
because sometimes we're filming and I'm like, can you hold my hand, or like just
Okay.
like that
Yeah.
kind of comfort. Like I'm very physical like that.
Yeah. That's your love language?
I I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of love languages. I really don't think one in specific really stands out to me, but that one calms me.
Okay.
So, and I've told her, like, obviously, like she said, like, we set boundaries and stuff, but she has been very open to me about, like, I'm here if you need me. So I'm kind of like, okay, well, I do need you.
Yeah. I know, and in a sense, we're helping each other out because I need her as well, too.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's working out.
It's going to work out. It's going to work out.
Yeah. I feel good. And it's hopefully not long term, some shit's happening and I need to get on my feet. I need to stand up.
I think it's that. Like, we're like leaning on each other right now.
Definitely.
Okay.
So I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm looking forward. I'm gonna start moving in this week. So.
This week. Damn, that's quick.
Yeah, this week. So it's great.
Yeah, no, right now, I was telling you before like we start recording, but I'm like going to like different areas to see where I'm going to be living at.
Yes.
Yeah. My plan was to pick a place and then room with my little sister, the one that's 22.
Okay.
But she told me last week that she doesn't want to come anymore.
Oh, wow.
Because it's so expensive compared to Tennessee. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And also she's dating someone.
Oh, she's in love.
Yeah.
We have to sabotage her relationship.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, go over there and just start some drama, be instigating, end it. You just have to.
No, I will.
I
will.
Like next time you come, let us know how it happened.
That thing from Teresa was like, estúpida, no vas a arruinar mis planes.
Did you watch novelas?
I did, yeah.
Do you feel like that added to your wittiness and your character?
I think that most of my sense of humor came from YouTube because I grew up watching like Mexican YouTubers like Whatever Tomorrow, Luisito Rey, Escorpión Dorado.
Okay.
Have you watched
No, but
No.
I've seen some videos, not specific, and I feel like I get the vibe that you mean, like the kind of videos.
I feel like I didn't go through that phase of like my YouTube experience was I was always just looking at covers, like people singing.
Okay.
Because when I was young, I like loved to sing. So I like that's if I was on YouTube, that's what I was watching, just people. Or you know what? Really, 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 really would take like hours of my day. I would watch X Factor, but in different countries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I would just find like weird artists like that. I didn't like watch like skit videos and stuff like David Dobrik and all them. I don't.
Yeah, I've never seen.
No, I've never seen those. I'm happy to say I've never seen David Dobrik. To be honest, like it's
there is vlogs, right? Yeah.
He does vlogs. Yeah, he does vlogs, challenges, like stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. No, I also never seen.
You know what I fucking heard though? That for Halloween, like if you knock on David Dobrik's like fucking house, that he'll give you like an iPhone. He gives away shit like that. Mr. Beast too. Like if you just happen to come up on their crib for Halloween, they be giving away shit like that. I'm like,
Mr. Beast.
Real?
I'm like, where do you live?
I don't know. That's what I was gonna say. Mr. Beast videos give me like Squid Game. Vibes.
I know.
Like they make me uncomfortable sometimes.
He gives away so much fucking money. I'm like, how do I get on?
I know.
Who do I need to contact?
You think you could win them?
Probably not, but
I feel like,
but there's what I love. Like I saw this video recently on TikTok, and he had like different challenges, right? But every challenge, like sometimes he'd be like, okay, before this challenge starts, you can choose to opt out, and you could go home with a Tesla, bitch.
Yeah.
Let me get past the first round, and then the moment he offers $10,000 or a Tesla, bitch, I'm out. You don't gotta tell me twice.
Yeah, you're gonna be the ones that are like, it's one person has to leave, and this, and then you're like, it's gonna be me.
What are the odds of me winning? Probably not that high, So
I feel like you need to have more confidence.
You're right. But you know what? Leaving with the Tesla though, shit, I'll sell it.
That's funny.
Would you get a Tesla? Would you guys get a Tesla?
No, but only because I don't trust a computer driving me around.
Well, it's like it doesn't have to. No, it's like a mode.
It's
like a mode. You don't have to. It doesn't have to drive you.
Right.
But it's like programmed. So like if the programming, because that's what happened to one of my dad's car. Like all the settings and everything was on the screen, and the screen fucked up, and like we weren't able to fix it. That's why I don't know.
Dude, I heard that if your Tesla fucks up, you can't just take it to like a dealer. You have to send it to Tesla, so it takes months.
Yeah. That's why I don't want one, because it's like a computer,
sucks,
like you have to take care of it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And they're ugly.
They do look like an egg. I feel like they do like I would get it just
but you
to sell it. Just to be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna sell this shit.
You're all fucking going to Mr. B so you can make profit off of
like, what I gotta do?
That's hella funny.
What car would you get? What's your dream car?
Oh, I'm not a cars like person.
No? Okay.
So I really don't care. I think that I want something small though.
Okay.
But I really don't know anything about cars.
One time someone asked me what my dream car was, and I was like, my dream is not to have a car, it's to have a chauffeur.
Damn.
Like, and I don't even care if that chauffeur is driving me around in a beat up Honda, just as long as I never have to drive a fucking day in my life.
I know, I hate
like,
driving too.
I would love that.
Dude.
I would just love to be driven everywhere.
In another life, I was a trucker. Like 100%.
Yeah.
I love
like
driving.
it?
Like, I hate, honestly, like, even thinking of having a driver and me being in the back, I'd be like, oh my God, this is so, like,
really
stressful. Like, I need to get on the wheel.
No, I would love it.
No, I would love
Yeah.
it.
If you guys, if you ever need a ride somewhere, call me. I'm always
okay,
available. I always give people rides to the airport, so if you guys ever need a ride.
Do you like road trips?
Oh, I love road trips. I love them. Oh, because you did it was pretty much cross country. How many states did you go to?
Ooh, I don't know how many states it was, but it was 35 hours, like driving.
Damn.
But I don't like driving, so I will do like 2 hours at a time. It took me 4 months. Or 3 months. I got here like a month ago.
You're lying.
What?
No, I started in June. Like the protest happened, and then I broke up with my ex, and a week later I left.
But you're lying though. Like
2 hours?
so so you would stop for 2 hours, and then what would you do?
I will just visit different cities.
Oh, so you explored the
Yeah,
city.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I wanted to get to know more than just the South.
Okay, that's valid.
Yeah.
I thought you were just pulling over at a rest stop.
Yeah, like a motel every time.
I was like,
I'm like, come on, buddy, you gotta drive a little bit more than that.
At least that's some 5-6 hours, and then
No.
take a little
I
break.
went to, I don't remember most of the cities, but the biggest one was Denver, Colorado Springs, Las Vegas.
How long would you stay in each city?
It
Like, just depending on how you liked it?
Yeah,
The
how much-
vibe.
yeah.
You're like, okay,
in Las Vegas, I stayed like 3 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
Which was your favorite, Vegas?
I think Colorado Springs was like the prettiest place that I went to. Because I don't know, just driving, you can see like the mountains like everywhere you go to. So it's so pretty. That and Denver. No, I didn't like Denver. There was too much traffic.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's-
okay.
yeah.
Is it cold in Denver?
It wasn't when I went there.
Oh, because you
But
did
yeah.
it over the summer, you said,
Oh,
right?
Yeah. So it was good.
Like, the weather was nice most of the time?
Mm-hmm.
What was, like, your biggest obstacle that you faced on your trip?
My car fucked up for the first time because I never had to deal with that, the transmission. And I heard that that's like the most expensive like problem.
Oh
with
my
the car.
gosh.
Yeah, so I didn't know what to do. So I like posted on my stories asking for like advice, like because I didn't know like what to say to the mechanic because I didn't want to. I never been to a mechanic either, so I didn't want to get ripped off. So I just posted like, hey,
And did
can
people give you
someone?
good advice?
Yeah, there was someone who like followed me and who like was a mechanic and she like did it. She like fixed it for me.
God.
What?
That's so
I don't
real.
know how she charged me. I don't know how much she charged me, but it wasn't that much. So I don't think that she.
Bro,
really
your
knows.
fans are legit.
Dude,
No, I
for
love him.
real.
I love him. I love him. Yeah.
That's crazy.
To every city that I went to while I was traveling, I would ask like, can anyone recommend places or whatever? And yeah, like everyone gave me like the places to go to, and there were some people that would also like
Meet you?
show me around. Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I like your page because, like, when I watch your videos, I feel like you're talking to me. And the way you engage with your followers, like, it's so cool. That's amazing.
No, that's something that I'm like happy about. That my following, like the people that watch me, are not creepy, or like they're people that I will actually like hang out with.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that so much. When you start doing that?
Dude, okay, so when
feel like
We're like, why don't we
for a
interact with our
while-
fans
no.
enough?
No, when I left, they were like, "Oh, send Steph like nice messages," and I didn't know that they don't come up on the requested, like they come up on hidden. So the other day, like I was going through all of them, and I felt bad. So if you sent me a message and I didn't reply, I literally just saw it, and I love you. Actually, I wanted to
She
thank.
doesn't.
No, I do.
No,
I
she
She
swear.
doesn't. Don't believe her.
I wanted to thank you guys because honestly, people send me really sweet messages. I would cry and shit, but thank you guys. It was nice.
Do you read your messages?
I'm now that you're saying that, I'm a little concerned now. I'm gonna go have to look at my hidden messages because if there is some there, I
Yeah.
probably haven't seen them. But I do. I feel like I, at least through the Besties page on our IG, I try to, when we see like a heartfelt message that people send, like I try my best to respond. And I feel like for the most part we do. We do
I know
respond.
we're just
Okay.
not that
Yeah.
active. We need to get on it.
Yeah.
It's more that.
Has it ever felt hard for you to post on social media? Like, do you ever feel like there's like times where you're just like, oh, I don't want to do it?
Not really, because my videos, they are not like personal. Like I'm not sharing my life with them.
Got
So
Mm.
I don't feel like connected to them. So if I never like whenever I get like negative comments about it, I don't take them personally. Like they
Love
don't
that.
affect my mental health.
Love that.
So yeah, I'm not like emotionally attached to like my social media accounts.
Love
So it doesn't feel like a job, you know?
that.
I just
Yeah,
post like
really just
whatever I
for
feel
fucking
like
fun.
posting. Yeah.
That's dope. How much do you post a day? Do you feel like you post every day?
I post every day. I'm trying to post twice a day,
Okay.
but it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like mental like to think
Yeah.
about shit to say, huh?
Yeah, it takes me I don't know, like to record a video takes me like 5 minutes to do it. But the thing that I struggle with is like coming up with ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can only come up with so many good ideas, you know?
I know, and every day, like that's your brain's working overdrive at that point.
Yeah. But good shit though.
Thank
like
you.
when you look at
Thank you.
where you're at now, it's paying off obviously. So
Yeah. Now when I started it was about my like dating life.
Okay.
So I would like post about that.
That's hilarious.
But then I got into a healthy relationship, so
You wanted to be
I didn't have
respectful.
content. No, I didn't. Yeah, that too.
You said I wanted to.
So I started posting about like what my friends would vent to me about their like dating life.
That's hilarious.
Oh my
But now
God,
that I'm
I
single
got you,
again, I'm
girl.
posting.
If you ever need content, I
Okay,
got
that's
you.
good. That's
Yeah.
no,
We'll
I'm
start a
used
group
to
chat.
people
Yeah.
venting.
Every
Yeah.
time something shitty happens to me, I'm just gonna type it in there, and you can just.
I'll make a video about it the same day. The same day.
That's hella funny. That's so cool. What do you feel like is like your goal moving forward with like your page and stuff?
Oh, I just want to be able to make a steady income off of that, of social media.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm looking for. Since I got here, I talked to like a couple of people that also make content, and for them, or from what I heard so far, is like they want to go into like acting, or they want to like social media is like a step
Like a
into
stepping
like what
stone.
they actually want to do. But for me, like I'm happy just making videos and like having my own schedule, not having like a boss.
Love
So
that.
yeah, I just want to monetize what I'm doing.
Your degree that you got, do you ever see yourself using it in the future?
I'm sorry. That is so crazy. I was literally thinking that question in my head
Yeah.
right now.
Oh my god, we're just so connected.
I know.
I want to. It's not a lot of money being a social worker.
Oh, and
It's
I've
not-
heard that they're
Yeah.
overworked and underpaid,
Yeah.
like teachers, and it's so
Yeah.
sad because especially like the area that you said, like family and like relations, like
Yeah.
it's like the toughest. Like I feel like mentally, like to deal with children and family
Yeah.
dynamics. I feel like they deserve like so much more.
I know. I think that I will do it if I was like financially okay, and like I
Okay.
didn't need to worry about money.
Like
'Cause,
volunteering your
yeah,
time,
because
in a
I am passionate about like helping people and like working with families. So I want to do it. Just I want to also be financially stable and like be
Yes.
able to help my family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you feel like getting an education in that helped you heal like your personal stuff at all?
Oh yeah, I mean the main reason I did that degree was because of like family problems that I had. Yeah, my parents, like my grandparents, they weren't like they were good to me and like to my sister, my siblings. But hearing my parents talk about the way they grew up, I realized that they had like a lot of trauma and like my grandparents were like way different. Like they treated them like shitty. So I got a degree so that I will be able to like help
Like work them through.
my parents.
Oh wow.
Especially because the little sister that I have that's 14 now, like she was 10 when I started college. So I wanted to have that degree so that I can also like help raise her. Yeah.
Oh
That's
wow.
sweet. That's very sweet. What's up, guys? Before we continue today's episode, we're going to take a moment to shout out our sponsors at HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, you get farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep. Skip trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. A crazy schedule can make it easy to fall back into your dinner time recipe rut, keeping mealtime exciting with over 40 recipes to choose from every week, so there's always something delicious to discover with HelloFresh. With so many in-season ingredients, you'll taste the freshness of fall in every bite of HelloFresh chef-created recipes. Produce travels from the farm to your door to peak ripeness you can taste. as a mom, I don't really have a lot of time, guys, to think about what I want to make to eat. I'm constantly on the go, and that's why I love HelloFresh. It genuinely makes mealtime so much easier for me because it takes the thinking out of it, and I just have everything ready to go, and it just saves me so much time to do things that I actually need to do in my day. So that's why I freaking love HelloFresh so much. So go to HelloFresh.com/50besties and use code 50besties for 50% off plus free shipping. Again, that's HelloFresh.com/50besties and use code 50besties for 50% off plus free shipping. And now back to our regular programming.
You're the youngest or middle?
No, I'm the second oldest. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you have
I have two younger
many?
sisters as well. I have my older sister's 28, I'm 26, and my two younger sisters are 19 and 18.
Okay. What about you?
I have two brothers. I'm the middle.
You're the middle. Okay. Yeah.
Are you psychoanalyzing us right now?
What do they say about middle child?
What I know about middle is like nobody cares about them.
Yeah.
Like they are just there.
And then throwing that the only girl.
I think what helped was that I'm the only girl. So it counteracted that like middle child thing because I was a daddy's girl. So but I think if I had been a boy, because I was a daddy's girl, but my little brother was like my dad's like angel, and my older brother, I think my mom like she says no, but I have a feeling that she like cared, like she
lo consentía más.
Yeah, le chiquea un poquito más.
Okay.
Emotionally, I don't know.
Yeah,
but we were all cheap, like we were all spoiled. It wasn't like
Okay, were you spoiled?
Like materially, yeah. Not with love. No, I just feel like I don't want to be like I don't want to freaking beat a dead horse. I talk about it all the time on the show, but just to give a little rundown, like it's just I have typical Latino parents, you know.
Yeah.
So hard relationship with my mother, so that was tough, and my dad was just a typical like dry Latino man.
Yeah.
So I didn't really feel connected with them, but like my needs were met, like shelter, food. Like things like that, but I feel like the things that mattered, like, you know, weren't all there, but we're getting better now. Like our relationship is definitely getting better. For sure, I feel like you know what they say, like the older your parents get, I feel like they realize more, you know, they calm down a lot of their attitudes and stuff like that.
No.
You're like, not mine.
No, my dad, he when I was growing up, like before I was born, like he was an army man. He was in the Marines.
Oh wow. And here
in Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico.
Yeah,
wow.
in Mexico. And then he decided to quit, so because he met my mom.
Okay.
And he wanted to spend time with her.
Aww.
And growing up, he was normal.
Yeah.
But then when I started like college and like I moved out and you know I was being more independent, he kind of became more like an alpha male.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because you know he saw that I wasn't as I don't know what's the word. I don't want to say respectful. Like I wasn't
dependent or
like
catering to his needs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And he took that as a sign of disrespect.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like the fact that I wasn't like I don't know
control
formal or
Oh, interesting. I've never heard that dynamic before. Wow.
Yeah, because I mean the way I was raised was like he raised me like the military,
like a military type.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you feel like because obviously you know you paint your nails, you know you have what is that word when men are flamboyant? Is that the word? I don't know if it's the right word. Like you don't give a fuck, like stereotypical, like you're not like stereotypical male, right? You know, you're willing to express yourself in ways that a lot of men won't because they're afraid. Societal standards and all that. Do you feel like your dad also didn't like that? Like did that also play a role?
He didn't like it like the first year that I was doing it, but then he got used to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he came around. He wasn't like
yeah.
Okay.
But it took a while because you know I was just he also like related to social media. He was like, everyone is doing it in social media, like soccer players, musicians, whatever. Like everyone's painting their hair, nails, whatever. So like he
realizes and you know what I've noticed that about fathers, because I have a friend who he's a guy and he wears a tote bag, and his dad was expressing to him that he didn't like that he used a tote bag, and he was just like, well, I live in San Francisco, you know, it's more something that a lot of men do out there. It doesn't necessarily have correlate with my sexuality or anything, but I just like it. It's more convenient. You know, I could throw my shit in there. Like when I go out, like I just like having my tote bag.
Yeah.
And he wasn't coming at him like disrespectful or assuming anything, but he was just saying like, but that's not like what, I'm afraid of like when you go out into the world and people see you with a tote bag that they're going to think down on you and stuff like that. I think he was really expressing more concern like for his safety, and he was just like, no, Dad, like it's just I don't, if you're concerned about me like not being straight or something, like I am, like it's just a tote bag. A lot of men now are feeling more comfortable with expressing themselves, and this is like my way of like, I fucking like the tote bag, so I'm gonna use it. But I could tell that he really struggled with like the thought, because it's like the moment he like was telling his dad like it's more accepted, men are able to do these kinds of things, the more he felt at ease with the idea, as opposed to before he thought like that's just not something men do. It was like he felt like, well, he has to protect his son, so he has to let him know like don't do that, so that you can be safe. But he was like telling him like, Dad, like back in the days, he was a bodybuilder, his dad, and he was like, you would wear crop tops and like your shorts were literally like shorter than my running shorts from high school, so it's like literally, so it's like you did a lot of things that also men are scared to do now. Men don't want to wear crop tops, men don't want to wear like little booty shorts, like, and you did that, and you were like defying. And he was like, but back then that was like a trend. And he was like, exactly. He was like, so he's trying to explain to him, like,
yes, we're full circle,
literally, like this is what's happening, like that's what happens, things start becoming a trend, and trends change, and he was just saying like, this is just a trend right now, like men just are able to wear tote bags, and and in general, like it's just
that's what I was gonna say. Expression. It's so random, like it's a bag, like
it's a fucking bag. Yes.
Like how come you can get like carry a suitcase but you can't carry a tote bag?
Yes.
Like, that makes no sense.
Yes.
Or what I think is funny, like the macho, like kind of like bien mexicanote men, they use a crossbody because that's not gay.
That's like cartel related shit.
Yeah, like
you got money.
This isn't a purse. This is a Louis Vuitton.
This is where I keep my bills and my drugs and my cocaine. Like
they're funny. I love bags though. I honestly like. There's like, I don't know. Have you guys seen Friends?
No,
there's an episode where Joey's carrying a bag and Rachel's like giving it to him because she was in fashion or whatever, and everyone's like talking shit on him, and he's like, dude, look at how convenient this is, and he pulls out a whole sandwich, like, and I feel like that's just so
no,
true.
it is
like,
convenient.
Like men have, I hated when men, or like I don't know if you guys had seen, men would always put their like their wallet in their back pocket, like their wallet in their back pocket, and their hip would like they would get hip problems.
Like when you,
I mean, I do that. I didn't notice the.
But you know how before, like they would put a lot of cards, or they would have a lot of
the wallets
cash.
were all like fat, like this.
Fat. I mean, some of y'all, because I know some of y'all would not. But you know what I mean. So they would put it in their back pocket, and I guess it would like affect their like hip and the way they were sitting. So I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't you just get a bag?
Yeah.
Or you know what's weird too? That they started the little fanny packs. They started putting a crossbody too, and I like it like a little Disney mom.
Yeah, I bought 2 of them, but I'm too scared to wear them.
The crossbody bag?
Yeah, like the funny pack.
They're so
I don't know.
cute.
I feel like they look ugly. No.
I love
so it's more like of a
them.
fashion.
Then why'd you buy them?
Let me.
Because I thought in the moment I thought that I would wear them. I thought I would be able to pull them off, but no. I feel like, I don't know. I'm someone that like, when it comes to what I wear, like the clothes, I overthink it a lot. Yeah. When it comes to accessories like that, I'm gonna paint my nails whatever color, like rings. Yeah.
I love that you wear a thumb ring, by the way.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you have any other tattoos?
I have this one, and then hold on. I had this one when I went to Las Vegas. There's the $10 tattoo.
Oh wow! I didn't know that. Where?
Yeah. I forgot the name. I think it starts with a K. I forgot the name of it. But it's $10.
Wow.
And then I have that, and then this one too.
Oh, it's so tiny.
What is it?
It's also,
cute.
It's a flower.
It looks like the flower from Mario.
Mario Bros. Wait, what's on your shoes?
What? Oh, the hula women.
Like the little
I don't know,
like Hawaiian girl that we put on the car and like she shake.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I love that.
Do you feel like your style started changing when you started like doing TikTok and stuff?
It didn't change then. It changes with whoever I date. Most of the people I date have been like more fashionable than me. And then I usually date people that are built the same as me, so we like share a lot of clothes.
I love that.
I like it too.
I love that. So that's one of your deciding factors when you're dating someone, or do you feel like
it's just coincidence?
Or do you feel like
it's been coincidence, yeah.
Oh,
But
okay. So it's not something that's like, oh, if we're not built the same, I can't date you.
No, it wasn't before.
Okay, but now you try.
Yeah,
Makes
because
sense.
like it is cute. Like I like sharing like stuff,
Yes,
and
me too.
I don't like going out to like shop, you know.
Ooh,
So
so
I'd rather
like,
just
you
like
just
stay
do it
for
for me,
shit.
please.
So
Yeah.
everything you wear is from
It's so fucking real.
exes.
Yeah, from exes. Yeah.
That
I'm
is
watching
so
this shit right now on my
funny.
fucking jacket.
He's like, is that my fucking shirt?
Yeah, I mean
My earrings.
Also the water bottle, like it's from one of my exes.
Oh my
my
gosh,
God.
you are
The
so
ring, it
funny.
is.
Honestly, that's such like a money saver too. Like, just get a boyfriend or girlfriend and steal their shit. Have you guys heard that Tinder date where the guy pulled up to a date and this girl had like some really fucking expensive shoes and he stole them after after they had sex and he like dipped in the morning. She couldn't find her shoes and she messaged him like, wait, did you fucking have my shoes? And literally, bro, like he was like, yeah, I give them to my girlfriend, like straight up.
What?
Straight up. He was like, yeah, I had a girlfriend.
They're used.
Yes,
the
bro.
girlfriend's a
Still,
dumbass.
though. Well, I mean, I was agreeing with it.
Like, girl, you're not gonna see the bottom of the shoe.
That's
It's used.
so smart. He was like, I thrifted them, babe.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just like, that
think
shit was
yeah,
hilarious.
I will do it. Yeah, it's a
Low-key,
life
like,
hack.
for me, it's like when you go to a restaurant, you know, and they have like the cute little plates or
and
like the
you
cute
just
little
take
sauce
'em?
dispensers. I take them.
I feel like that's valid. Like if you're on
You know?
dates, like it's valid to take a souvenir. You know what I mean?
Like I went to
the people.
Dumpling and they had like the little containers like this of like sauces and stuff of the little, and I stole it.
Dude, from Din Tai Fung, I literally stole like 20 chopsticks because they had the good ones, like not the wooden ones. So I was like, yo, I'm taking these bitches.
Yeah, and literally like even when we went to Tao, they had like the little chopstick holders. You can lay them, and it's like really cute. And me and her were already ready to put them in our bag. When we flip them over, at the bottom it said "stolen from Tao."
Yeah, like that's
Like they're like,
They know.
yeah, but she's gonna do this shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like
my mom has those in her restaurant, the cantaritos. It says like "Me robesto de las Islas Marías."
oh, that's cute.
so-
See, I love
Yeah.
that because bitches be stealing, so might as well.
Yeah, they're gonna do it
Get some free
anyways.
advertising, you know. Let
Yeah.
bitches know like this is where you got it from.
Yeah. I usually, I don't steal anymore, but when I used to, I will go for like big things because I'm already like doing it, you know?
Might as go big or go
Yeah.
home. Yeah. Did you ever get caught?
My first, huh?
Did you ever get caught?
No. My first, or like the biggest thing that I stole was microwave.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. How do you steal microwave?
I don't know.
You just
I don't
walked
feel
out
like I
with
can
it?
say it.
You just walked out with it?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
But
Did you need a microwave, or you just felt like taking
I
it?
You're
gave it
just
to my
like-
mom because she needed it.
You're like that guy from the
Yeah.
Tinder date.
It's Robin Hood. It's
Yeah.
like literally
Yeah.
stealing from the rich, giving it to the poor.
That is so
Yeah.
funny.
What else have you stolen that you like just come to mind?
What's the coolest thing you've stolen?
The coolest thing.
or your favorite thing?
I mean, there was. I don't know. I want to talk about it. I don't know if I should.
Oh
do you think?
yeah.
you know,
Is
we'll
that-
save it for
would
the
that be an issue?
Patreon. I don't think so. We could cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
You can share it. We'll cut it
Okay.
off.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. So it was a good one, and that's how I started making videos without.
Look
like,
at that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh. You know what would be
That's
funny
amazing.
if we like
kept it in.
no like took off the sound in this part because we're all like shocked, and then be like, and that's how it all started.
That's how it started. Yeah. That's how I'm here.
That
Yeah.
is crazy, guys.
I had a stealing phase too.
Mm-hmm.
And I never saw anything big, just little stuff that I could put in my pocket.
Okay.
But the biggest thing I did steal was a shit ton of bikinis. I went to like a bikini store,
Mm-hmm.
and in the dressing room, me and my sister just threw them all on under our clothes, ripped the tags off, and then put our clothes over it, and walked out.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the best.
I only
No,
steal
but-
from restaurants. I never went through a stealing phase, but because my mom is like very, 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 very against like thieves. And I used to get my ass beat. So like
Yeah.
I was just one of those things where I wasn't even gonna like risk it
Yeah.
because I was so scared of my mom.
Yeah, no, that's the reason why I stopped stealing, because after the microwave thing, I was I think I was a sophomore or junior in high school, so I didn't have a job. So my mom asked me like where I got it from, and I told her like I stole it, and then she started crying. And, yeah, so I felt so bad. So
Biggest
I stopped.
disappointment.
Yeah, I am.
Shame.
Yeah,
She
Shame.
was like,
yeah.
you were like, Mom, let me take it back. She was like, no.
Go
No,
ahead
she
and
kept it. She
connect
kept it. Yeah. Yeah.
But every time I use it, it breaks my heart, son. That is hilarious.
Dude, and it's so funny that you say that because I stopped stealing because I got caught, but I got caught with one of my friends, right? And the way her parents handled it was they canceled her quinceañera. They they grounded her. It was like a really extreme punishment.
Yeah.
And for us, well, the way my dad handled it was he was like I genuinely worked so hard. Like he gave us just like a little speech, you know, and he was like, I worked really hard to provide para que no les falte nada, you know, like, and he was like, am I not doing enough? He was like, do you guys, he was like, do you guys need more from me? Like, am I not seeing something? Like, let me know. And the fact that he faulted himself instead of like me, the piece of shit that was out here just stealing for no fucking reason because I didn't have to. I had money on me. I was just being a little bitch. Yeah. And it's like, you know, I was just like, why? You know, and then I never stole again. Never, ever. And me and my sister, we didn't steal because we both got caught together. And my friend actually got caught stealing again. Like she kept doing it, you know, and it's just so crazy how like the way parents react to your failures like has a lot to do in whether you're gonna continue doing them or not, you know, because I feel like she was just like, fuck you mom, fuck you dad, like I'm keep stealing. You canceled my quinceañera. She was like, you canceled my quinceañera, all that money I was gonna get, well I'm gonna fucking keep stealing, dude.
You know what's so funny about that? When I used to have like badass friends, I would always be like, dude, like how do you not care? And they would literally tell me like, at some point my parents just gave up on me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, like what do you mean? Like that's so you're just bad as hell now? And I would always be like, I wonder how long I would have to do this to like get my mom off my dick. But I was always just too scared. Like I was like, no, there's no way. Like I can't even do that. And it would make me sad because like, dude, I would be like 12 and like I went to a party once. No, I went to a party once and we're all fucking 12 years old and the mom is literally there like providing like kids like alcohol. And now that I think about it, even then I was always like, this is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's a little weird. 12 is young.
Yeah, honestly, I knew a lot of badass little kids.
Yeah, maybe 15. Yeah. Maybe we could slide it. Maybe.
But that's what I'm saying.
12,
like,
damn.
Like, how are you disappointing your parents that bad before you're even 20? You're like, come on, girl.
Insane.
I know.
Yeah.
I waited until my 20s to start disappointing.
I know. Me too. 22.
Me too. Yeah.
We're late bloomers.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I wanted to ask about your store. How did you go? Like, what made you want to start selling? Because it's online, right?
Yeah. I don't know. There's no like a story behind it. It's just
I'm out here getting a bag.
I just wanted money. Yeah.
Yes.
He's like, I'm not willing to sell my ass, so gotta do something.
No, I think that my sister, the one's 22. No, the other one, the one that's 14. She has been drawing her whole life, pretty much.
Okay.
And she drew like some designs for me. So I ended up liking them. So I hired someone to like actually like do them online. And yeah, that's how I started.
That's amazing.
So you create all of like everything you sell, like you create it? Oh, that's so cool.
What do you sell? Like what?
It's stickers. It started with stickers, then I moved to like fridge magnets, buttons.
I love that.
The shirt.
Yeah, I was gonna say is that shirt's from your.
Yeah.
I stalked the hell out of you, baby girl.
I forgot. Oh, normalize having no common sense. This one, tote bags, and I think that's it.
I love that. Dude, that's so dope. Does it require money to start? A lot?
Yeah.
Or do you feel like
it took me like a year to get the money
funds
back
and everything? Oh,
no, yeah,
to
to
see a
start
return.
making money. Yeah.
Oh shit! Because I'm looking sometimes want to start like a little business, but I'm like, I don't know what it would take.
I know. No, it is a lot.
Yeah, you have to invest in your like you have to. You're not gonna gain that much at first.
Somebody be an investor, please. Somebody.
Yeah. You need people. Yeah.
I need to start selling my ass.
I know.
I need to create an OnlyFans. I need to do something.
I really want like a sugar mama or something. Like I hate working.
Dude, would you? So you would take the opportunity?
Oh yeah, I would 100%.
Everybody listening, he's opening. Open his legs too. He's like, for my sugar mama.
Just what? I don't know. I feel like I will take like 500 a week.
That's right. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
I honestly am offended that no one's offered me. Like actually, like literally. I'm not even like not for saying that for shits and giggles. Sometimes my ego gets hurt, low key.
My sister, my older sister, has one right now. Every day he sends her money to buy lunch, to buy food. He'll send her money to get her nails done, her feet done. He'll send her like she told him like rent. He sent her rent. Like dude, he just. And I'm like, dude, like, how'd you meet him? She was like, he just messaged me on Instagram. I'm like, bitch,
That's what I'm saying.
like
how much?
Like, no effort. She didn't have to
No
do
effort.
anything.
I've
looking
been dropping
for
my
it.
ass on my Instagram. Like, what is going on?
Yes, and I'm like, dude, like, you have to talk on the phone. No, we just text. What the fuck? Like, he'll text her like, hey, honey, you ate today? And she'll be like, yeah, I'm eating lunch right now. And he'll still send her the money. Like, oh, okay, well, you really got lunch, but here's money for it.
Oh my God.
Like, what the fuck?
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like, isn't it low-key kind of like, what the fuck?
But you know what this bitch was
I
like?
know, like,
I
we
was
deserve him.
I was
Yeah.
I was like, send me his IG. Like, let me just nonchalantly like follow him. And she was like, no, fuck you.
Yeah.
You don't want to see me win. You don't want to see me win. Bitch.
She said, get your own daddy.
I need it too, bitch. The fuck? Got me fucked. I would have sent her. I would have sent it to you. That's fucked up.
I did tell my mom though, I was like, cause before, cause my dad passed, before that was what was stopping me. Like, I don't give a fuck about anybody else's, like, no other man's opinion.
Yeah.
So I told my mom, I was like, girl, if you start seeing me and like nice ass shit, just know that I have a sugar daddy. Like, I want you to be aware of that.
Period. What'd she say?
She was like, that's cool.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom's
One day.
gorgeous. She could probably get one too.
Oh my God, my brothers would literally burn
single?
the world to the ground. My dad passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, she didn't like remarry. Or
No, this just
something.
happened too. I'm telling you, my life has just been a desgracia for like a little while now.
Hopefully we'll be on the way up. soon.
Yeah, I already
It can get worse than this. Yeah.
no. Unfortunately, I do no longer say that because
Oh,
it does.
okay.
It does get worse. Literally, that's actually one of my New Year's resolutions. I can't say that anymore because
Alright,
it has
alright.
progressively got worse.
way worse. But that's okay because I said that 2024 is gonna be my year. I'm like,
Maybe you shouldn't say that either.
no way, I am because I have to. Like, I have to. It's gonna be a good year.
I believe in it.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna live with you. So I mean, what more
Yeah.
can you ask for?
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely don't see what else you would need.
You know what I think it is, and I'm going into it with goals.
Okay.
I think
Love
this
that.
year I was a little lost, and now I'm
Valid.
trying to I'm finding direction.
Okay.
So-
For me, it was the opposite. Like this year, I had like goals, and then for the next one, I don't have any.
So you're just gonna
You're just
kind of go
gonna
with the
be
vibes.
delusional,
Yeah.
right? Just
Yeah.
fucking
Dilly
aimlessly.
dallying around the world.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's my whole plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because even the road trip thing, like I didn't really plan a lot. I only planned like the cities I wanted to go through, but I didn't plan like how long I was gonna stay, where I was gonna like stay, where I was going to like eat, whatever. So yeah, just being like
Just vibes.
productive. Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that. Like, when people say, you know, it's so hard for people to take action because we want to know how it's gonna happen. You know,
Yeah.
how we're like, we want the
And
steps.
that's- yeah, that's
we want
how I am too.
control. But it's like, I've heard a lot often that you if you have faith and you just jump for it and without knowing how the fuck it's gonna happen, you're just like, I want to do this. I'm not gonna throw myself into it. Like,
Yeah.
it'll figure itself out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You literally,
And-
a lot of people would have been like, fuck that. I'm not gonna move across this fucking country if I don't have
I know
a
because
plan.
I don't know anyone in California
exactly.
either,
Well,
so
you know what's
I can. Yeah, I know you. Yeah.
I know. Have you been
So-
making kind of like good friends here?
Yeah. Ever since Las Vegas, honestly, when I was there, someone messaged me from social media, and she ended up showing me around,
Love that.
and we're still friends. Like we're still like talking to each other.
Oh, nice.
That, and then I also met people from social media that also do content.
Oh, nice.
Like one of my best friends, Sierra. Like I also met her in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And yeah, like I met a ton of people ever since I started doing the road trip.
Nice.
So
nice.
yeah, I'm really thankful that like I didn't, because I don't know, I'm someone that like needs to have a plan before doing anything. So for me, this is a new experience.
That's cool. And
I love
that's literally, like you said, like that's the opposite with me. Like I feel like my life has been so chaotic for so
Yeah.
long that that feeling that I have right now, that I feel like I'm in control of everything that's gonna happen to me, like it's giving me like a drive. And I feel like for a long time I was just kind of like lost, like in a sense of like, okay, I know I want to do this, but I don't really know where to start. And I wouldn't even try. Like, I would just be like, okay, well, it's not going to happen for me. But then
Yeah.
I'm like, obviously, bitch, I'm not doing shit. Like, what the fuck? So right now I'm like, okay, this is exactly what I want for
Yes.
next year.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm going to run a marathon too. So that's my biggest one that right now that I just wanted to flex on you real quick.
How many miles?
26.
You think you're gonna do it?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll literally
believe in you.
crawl to
Yeah.
the finish line. I don't care. One way or another, I'm getting there. Yeah.
Okay.
But I also
We'll
have
see.
like that weird belief, like, you know how they say like, oh, all guys feel like they can land a plane? I have that. Like I can.
Oh, you never like how far have you run? Like, what's the most you run?
6 miles. And that was
That's a lot.
this last September. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Good
for
for
me,
you,
I
good for
run
you.
like, I think the longest been 3 for me.
Oh, you run too?
So, I used to when I was in high school. I
Oh,
was
you did
in
track?
cross country. Yeah.
Oh, gosh, nice.
What about you?
Not athletic over here.
No.
I want to, but just never have been.
Yeah, but now that we're gonna be roomies, I already told her that I'm gonna force her.
She
Okay.
wants
That's
to do personal training. So I told her I'm your guinea pig.
Yeah.
Use my before and after as like the proof to the world that you can do it.
So if y'all see Vanessa walking over here with double cheeked up,
Yeah. Now you know.
It's not a BBL.
Not a BBL.
So natural.
Unless we like don't do it and then I do get a BBL, we can still say because I'll let you still say that you got it from me.
literally. No, I really love like health and fitness, so I'm excited.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't into it until a year ago, because I don't know. I feel somewhat of a pressure because of the OnlyFans, since I have to like be constantly showing my body.
Right.
I kind of related the way I looked to how much money I make.
Interesting.
So that's why I also like started getting more into fitness.
And I mean, essentially though, it is an investment on yourself, especially because you're making money off of it. You know what I mean? And it's not like malo sería que fuera un mal hábito. Like you're gaining.
I know, like I am thankful that I didn't develop an ED or something like that, because I know a lot of people that do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's okay, guys. We're all gonna get together. And
You're like, it fucking sucks if you got one. Stay
Yeah.
safe. I didn't.
he's like, it's
People that are
disgusting.
mentally weak.
mentally weak. Dude,
It's okay.
do you? Sorry, I don't know why I just thought. But do you post naked on there completely?
Yeah.
Like your
Yeah.
penis.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I before that I always been comfortable with like my body and like sex thing. I really
love
like it.
that.
So when OnlyFans came, like
You were ecstatic. You were like,
it
fuck
wasn't
yeah.
that hard to like think
Just-
about it, to decide.
I love that.
So yeah, just dig, ass, everything.
I love it. What? I'm like just genuinely like surprised. I'm not gonna say shocked, but no, I'm just surprised because as a Latino man, I feel like you're definitely not the standard. You know what I mean? Like being so comfortable, like posting your body and things like that. How did you grow up? Like I'm curious, like for you to have like this mentality of like.
Okay,
I
so
don't know if like
I just think
You
it's
didn't
a
have
shock too
strictness?
because you grew up in the South and like I just
with,
feel like you're
and with
so
Latino parents, you know,
Yeah.
like I just feel like I'm afraid so much. Or maybe I'm a woman, so my experience is different, but. I just love how you're just so like free and like nonchalant.
Yeah.
And,
No,
like,
for me-
open and just like
No, for me it's because like I told you before, my dad, like, he was a military man, so I had to like grow up like that way. And then he also had like the machista like mentality.
Yeah.
So he wanted me to be like a fuck boy and to like like be that type of man, like be
Yeah.
like him. So I used to be like that, and it
okay.
wasn't until college when I started to like move out and I live in
On your
the dorms.
own.
Yeah, that I started like meeting people and like realizing that that wasn't like the way that I wanted to live.
Wow.
I love
So
that.
yeah, it was because I had moved out that I found like different. I don't know, like a different style or like a different way to like live.
It's kind of like you realize like I don't have to be this way. Like that's so
Yeah.
insane. Because I feel like when people make those changes in their lives, it's hard for a lot of people to just decide I'm gonna be different. Like
Yeah.
I've been like this my whole life, but I don't have to be this way.
Yeah.
So many people like overthink it or they struggle to like let go of their identity, right? Something but you just describe it like. I mean, I'm not saying it was easy for you, but the fact that you're just like embodying it now, and you started in college, and you're still what 23, so
23,
college
yeah.
wasn't that long ago, and it's just like you're so comfortable, and like
Yeah.
I really admire that. It's like really inspiring. It makes me just think like if I ever want to change anything about myself, like I don't have to like. I could just do it,
Yeah.
like I could just decide.
But you know what? I feel like that's why I don't really like obviously you don't need college to be successful, but
Yeah.
I love that like I don't like when people talk down on it or recommend people not to do it because I think it's one of those experiences that like I don't think you would have had that kind of sense of freedom had you not gone and
100%,
been
no.
surrounded with that
yeah.
many people. And I feel like having college to like be available to give you that experience, I always recommend it more than I don't. Like I
Yeah.
regret it. I wish I would have gone.
I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah, even for like the first year that I was in there, like I changed a lot. I think that every year that I was in college, I was different than the year before.
Love it.
So I'm really thankful that I was there. Like that was the main reason why I decided to stay in college. Not because of like the education, but the fact the people that I was meeting and like the community that I had.
I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, the reason that I changed is because I realized I was wrong. And I don't know, I just hate it living that way, you know, because before, like, I was like a fuck boy and all of them. Like, I was, one of the typical men, and then I started being friends with women and like listening to like them talk shit about men. And I realized that like what they were talking shit about was what I was doing. Like, I don't know, lying to fuck someone. Like I realized the effects that has on like the other person. And it's like emotionally manipulating someone. So, I hate the way that I was before. So that's also why I'm not I'm not doubting the way I am right now, because I know that it's better than how I was before.
Oh my
and
gosh.
honestly, I think it was necessary, right? I feel like for you to go through that, to realize like to get to this version of you, right?
Yeah.
So I always think that, obviously I agree, like you said, it wasn't like the best way to act, but I think looking back, you can even maybe appreciate it, because you're like, okay, that taught me that this is like who I want to be. So I always like seeing it like that.
I guess it's better than that I did it when I was young, instead of being a grown man.
Imagine.
Because right now, I don't know, like I don't get guys like that, because like it's basically accepting that you don't have game. Like you have to lie, you have to be someone else to get pussy. Like that's
crazy, huh?
I don't know. I don't want to be like that at all.
Hey, coming for all y'all,
yeah,
man.
no, like
y'all listening.
For me, like I don't know, I'm really like straightforward about like my intentions and like what I'm looking for in a relationship or a situationship, whatever.
Yes.
So yeah, I don't know. A man that doesn't do that, for me is weird. It's like they're accepting that they can't do it. They need to be someone else.
Yeah, and they probably can't.
I freaking love that.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Jose, for making the drive and for coming. Hopefully, we can hang out after. Like, not just on the pod, because you're fucking cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Or
Appreciate
even
that.
like have you on in the future again?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Maybe.
But no, yeah, I would love to.
Okay.
I'm out here in the city.
Thank you.
Dude, like literally, you should look for an Airbnb down close over here.
No, I already picked the place I want to be staying now.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's either I picked 3 cities. I picked North Hollywood, Burbank, and Glendale.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be like an hour from here.
Okay, yeah.
So you
no,
should
but
move.
traffic, baby girl.
So we should
You should move.
Yeah. So you need to go over there.
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes we party in North Hollywood, so if you're there.
I know. I was gonna ask you, is there anything to do here? Like is there any clubs?
Nightlife here?
Yeah.
There's
not during
downtown.
the week though.
There is still stuff to do, maybe, but weekends for sure. Pop like downtown Riverside, downtown Redlands, Pomona, even.
Yeah.
Those are the 3, I guess, in this proximity.
No, Fullerton too.
Okay.
Yeah. But I meant like here, the IE closer over here, it's more like, at least to where we're at right now.
Yeah.
For sure, Redlands and Riverside is where the nightlife is good. Pomona's a little farther, Fullerton even more.
It's because, Fullerton and Pomona to me are like the same.
They're next to each other? Oh,
yeah. Okay. Well, they're like that. Like this freeway, and to me, it's the same fucking thing.
Okay, yeah, because I only hear people talk about West Hollywood. So,
about party life?
Yeah, in there.
Yeah, because the clubs are cool over there.
Yeah, definitely.
So I didn't know if there was anything here.
Yeah, like here it's more of like local, like local clubs to do. Like,
but they're really fun though.
Yeah,
they're really fun. If you ever want to party, let us know.
Yeah.
Are you a party animal?
I like to do it like once a week. Okay. Yeah, it's not like every day.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I went out yesterday and I'm like, that's good for like 2 months. Thanks.
Okay, yeah,
But you're still young, you're in your prime. Like like we said, we're on our way out. Like
ya están viejitas.
Our juventud is done.
Yeah, estamos más para allá que para acá.
Literally, so live it up for us,
I'll try.
Yeah,
I'll go more often. Yeah.
Please, I hope so.
Do you post like when you're fucked up? Do you post it on your stories?
No, I don't. I don't really think about social media whenever I'm like drunk.
Yeah.
Do you have close friends that you post on your close friends?
No.
Damn, I was gonna be like, add me on it. I want to see what the fuck you do.
I like you, but
That you
I don't post.
That you don't tell the world.
It's just gonna be you, and he's not gonna post ever, but you're gonna be on the post.
He's gonna post, hey Vanessa, how you doing?
Do you post a lot when
Oh,
you're
my close
I
friends.
do.
Okay.
I want to start posting more out of pocket shit on there. Because I feel like all my friends are always like, close friends is not for you to show me what the fuck you're eating today. Or close friends, I want to see you shake some ass. I want to see you rant. I want you to see you cry. I want you to see be chaotic on your close friends. And I don't do none of that. But I for 2024 is going to be one of my resolutions. But you're going to start doing that. That's all I do.
Okay, thank you.
So you can start seeing all the mess.
Yeah, because I hate when people add me to close friends and it's like them posting like a meme, like a TikTok or stuff like that.
I be posting all my TikToks.
Why?
You fucking hate me, dude.
But she just posts chaotic shit too.
Yeah, like I'll post myself crying. I'll post my thirst traps on there.
And I get that. But like a meme? Like just make it public.
Because most of my memes are pretty dark. And like I have my mom and like you know what I mean, like a lot of my memes are like suicidal and like not everyone reacts kindly to those.
Yeah, I get that.
And like it's also like my subtweets, I guess, to like my family or whoever the fuck I'm talking shit about that day. That's why I post the TikToks on there mostly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or if they're really vulgar, I feel bad because like I have like same thing, like just so much family. But also not really, I don't give a fuck. It depends. But I do post myself crying like constantly.
Not in a minute, you should.
You should.
I have to.
You have reasons to.
I know you have the video.
I have.
Just post them.
I record everything. Like I love just recording anything and everything. Like if I'm crying, I'm literally like, but I don't know why.
Dude, I need to start doing that. I look so good when I cry.
Damn.
Like I genuinely like. Do you ever cry? Do you ever
No.
cry and then you look at yourself? Well, not you said no, but me. Sometimes I'll cry and I'll look myself in the mirror. And I'm like, damn, like you never looked this hot.
I know, I'm so jealous.
I'm gonna start.
It depends though. Like if it's like a nice casual cry, yeah. But lately, the way I've been crying, like my shit's so swollen. Like my eyes are like swollen shut.
Damn.
So like I don't want to post that much because lately people have been a little bit more like, why are you posting that? And I'm like, oh,
What? Shut the fuck up.
I know, like shut the fuck up. You know what?
Like,
happens
don't ever say shit to me again, or you're off it. You're off
Dude,
the
Yeah, like just be thankful that you're.
People have been so dumb. I'm sorry, I love you guys, but like, okay, when I was in Italy, have you seen the Lizzie McGuire movie? I posted a story when I went to the Trevi Fountain and I was like, guys, I was at the Trevi Fountain today and a guy came up to me and like he told me that I looked like a pop sensation from Italy and that he wanted me to sing with him. Bro, so many people were like, oh my God, girl, yes, like that's what you deserve. Live your Lizzie McGuire like dream, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bitch,
It is the
I'm
fucking
literally
plot.
saying the plot. Like, what are you talking about? And the amount of people, like, I came back and a friend of mine was like, hey, how'd it go with that guy? And I was like, oh my God.
Dude, literally, that happened to me for Father's Day. I posted a picture of me and my dad, and I put, like, I'm so grateful that when I got kidnapped, trafficked, I got trafficked. I was in Paris. I was like, my dad didn't stop. He moved like hell on earth to like freaking get me back and bring me back home. But she was a plot from Taken, and like you know with Liam Neeson, and literally everybody was like, oh my God, that is so crazy. Like I can't believe that happened to you. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, bitch, you really think my dad is gonna rescue me from sex traffickers in Paris? Like, oh my God, y'all people are really gullible.
I know
No
that people
fucking
that
way.
don't get sarcasm. Like,
Really?
Oh my
it's weird to me.
God.
That part, I just don't get how people don't understand sarcasm. Like,
It's funny though.
I think it's sad when people don't get it because it's like you're missing so much like richness from like
so
your
many
life.
good laughs.
A good laugh.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it's
funny.
sad.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to like mention or like plug in there that you've been like working out or just like maybe
just
like
your
your
own
I don't
OnlyFans,
think
maybe.
so. Yeah, go subscribe to the OnlyFans. I have two. Oh, I think stop recording, no? Oh, never mind. Just the thing.
Girl.
No, because I saw the red light.
We're all like,
No, but anyways, I have two OnlyFans. One is like just me.
Okay.
And then the other one I started when I was on the road trip because I met my first situationship.
Ooh.
And we recorded.
Ooh.
I think we did like 4 or 5 videos.
Love.
So yeah, there's that one too. And then when I'm going to Mexico for November until like next year. And while I'm there, I'm going to be recording with someone else too.
Love that.
So
love
go subscribe. Yeah, there's gonna be more content.
Cool.
coming. Yeah.
I'm blushing. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go subscribe.
Dude, I low-key, I don't know why.
Why.
Okay, before we go, I do want to mention, I don't know why I'm always embarrassed to subscribe like to my friends like stuff, but only because I'm like, I don't know. like if it's a like I'm crossing a boundary or something. Obviously, I know not because like
you are. He's like,
but
no,
that's what I'm saying. But I'm just so curious. Like I
wanna
really,
see.
yeah, I want to see.
I don't know, cause for me, like, I don't want to see that. Like
your friend stuff. You wouldn't
my
want to see
friend,
it?
yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't subscribe to a friend's like OnlyFans. 2 weeks ago, for Halloween party, for Halloween weekend, I mean, there was a party that I got invited to, and it was from someone that we just follow each other on social media that we never met before, and I decided to go, and I found out that she's someone that does OnlyFans, and that everyone in the party was like OnlyFans creators or porn stars or people in that industry.
Interesting.
And her name is Michaela, like she's really cool. I like her. We hung out like the next day and like we're friends. But like I don't know, I'm not interested in seeing like her content. You know? Like I don't know. I don't have
feel
that
like
curiosity.
just more
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but
don't
but
have
for
it.
me, it's just more of like I'm very like if people have their windows open in their homes, like I'm gonna watch you, just because I want to know how you're like the way you live. I don't even know how to explain it. Like not even maybe it's in a stalker way. I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
but not
like,
really because
yo,
it's not like
from you?
specific people. It's just more of like I want to like literally like I'm in a museum. I want to see like I want to observe people. So when people post OnlyFans, it's just more of like I'm like ooh like. I'm really curious about your body, but not in a sexual way. I just really want to like see it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Like a cock. No?
I get it.
Yeah, not necessarily even a cock. Like just like sometimes when people are sitting, because it's something I think about. Like I'll be sitting down, I'm like, oh, my lonja, and I'm like, I wonder if this person when they sit down, like how their body
Contours and
yeah, like stuff like that.
Yeah, just more like admiration for the body.
Yeah, like
Alright,
the
that makes sense,
anatomy
that
of
makes
it.
sense.
It's not
Yeah.
necessarily like I
In a
want to see
sexual,
you.
like, way.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why. Fuck,
about
I'm gonna
you?
do it though. It's too late.
What about you?
I don't
Did you
think I
subscribe
have that
to-
curiosity. No, I haven't subscribed to anything. I don't think I really have that curiosity, but I mean, I don't have like I don't think it's what people do. You know, it's just not something that I have. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
But I guess on that note, I'm gonna go because I have to go create my OnlyFans. I'm inspired. I feel like we've had enough guests already that have told us they've done it, and I'm just like at this point in my life, I need the funds. So
And now you have the
we're gonna
space.
see. Yeah, so I'm like, let's see what the fuck.
There's nothing stopping you.
Yeah, really. If I could give pictures of me in like lingerie to my bum ass ex, you know, for free,
Ooh, so
I
true.
could post pictures
Yeah.
on OnlyFans and get some money out of it.
I love that.
You should.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, besties, so much for watching. Once again, thank you, Jose, for coming. Like, comment, subscribe. Anything you liked about the episode. Tell me if you want me to leave again or if I can stay.
Yeah, comment below. We're gonna create a poll and just comment like who if you want her to leave or she should stay.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys decide ultimately.
Yeah.
Okay. Like the video if you want her to leave.
Yeah. Thank you, besties. Love you.